All right, deer season 23, episode 35. All right, deer season 23 is rolling along. It was so awesome their second gun season to see Mom kill her second deer of the season. Brother Terry gets it done on an old hammer. And I mentioned in that episode, Taylor and Mabry were both sick, as was Austin. Well, through time, enough days passed, they started feeling better. Taylor had that Iowa tag in her pocket. It's a long season, second gun. And she said, I think I can fly in Friday. It gives us 2 days to get it done. DeerCast was saying, okay. There was some rain scheduled. And I thought to myself, you know, if it's raining, we've been in such a drought, perhaps we can get it done. That rain event may be the ticket we need to get them on their feet and moving. We're gonna try to get it done for Taylor here in the great state of Iowa.
All right, I'm back in the Midwest. We had an amazing trip to Texas, went home, and the flu hit our house. So I'm a lot of delayed getting here. I drew my Iowa gun tag, so I was looking forward to it all fall, and now we have 2 nights to get it done. So, and then the season ends tomorrow. And the coolest thing about the hunt this evening is that my mom is going with us, and that does not happen a lot. We asked her if she wanted to go, and she was like, yeah, I'll go. So the 3 of us are going hunting with a Winchester after some really awesome bucks. So here we go.
So our thinking is this: there's a really nice shooter here that's 6.5 or 7.5 years old, but more often than not, he's dark when he comes to this field. Hopefully tonight he will come out with these conditions, this trigger with this weather, and actually give us a daylight opportunity. We'll see. It could be him, could be a big 8. A couple different shooters back here. They're just a little sporadic as to when they come out. We got tonight and tomorrow night. We'll see if we can make it happen.
It's been a while since the 3 of us sat together and actually deer hunted, so this was a special evening for myself and Taylor. And I've had a pretty good deer right here at the house. The family's together, and we'll do it right here on the home place, see if we can make it happen.
We forgot the chair. So Mom and I are going in, and Dad was gonna grab the chair real quick.
Can't tell you how rare this is for Tracy to go. She's just not much into the hunting. But Taylor's in and she wants to spend as much time with her as she can. We're gonna have fun tonight.
It feels so good to be back. 2 nights. Let's go.
I know it just looks like a cloudy day to you, but man, does it feel good. It feels like a killing day. I mean, it's awesome. West-northwest wind at 12 miles an hour. The rain just ended. Look out. Let's go. That's where they come from, right there. We gotta go somewhere else. That's literally where they come from, right there. Well, someone just shot across the road. Bullet just whizzed through. Through the woods there. I think the shooters have been coming from there. Well, I mean, they can come from there, but you want both. Huh? Right there. I think our best bet's go to Yagi, yes. So much for hunting at the house. The neighbors hunting today too. And that's where the deer come from a lot. Oh well, part of it.
Super unfortunate timing. You really hate that right as you're climbing into the blind. So now they got to scurry. They got to get into another blind. But the one thing I know, Mark going into it and Taylor and the crew, they always practice scent control. So they're using their HS sprays, Scent Away, BioStrike. They got the laundry detergent. You pair that with a scent lock and everything in between. They feel pretty confident that they can go undetected from the one blind, get out and climb into another one, undetected unless something's on the field. So I know they're going to scurry, they're going to hurry up, and they're going to see if they can salvage this hunt.
Well, we're walking in, Taylor's already up the blind, and I mean, pow, right there by us. And I heard the bullet rip through the trees, and it just was unsettling to say the least. A neighbor to the north was also hunting. I think they were doing a deer drive, and I thought to myself, this isn't going to help our chances here tonight. So we made a big move. We climbed down, got in the truck, went around, still on the same farm, but we tried a different blind where the wind was right. The plot is set up beans north, beans south, and then a green field that wraps around a brand new water hole that we had put in. The water's down a little bit because of the drought, and it's really meant for bow hunting and bow type distances. We'll see if we can have some luck. We're calling in a little bit late. Our fingers are crossed.
Is that a doe? Buck.
Window's a little blurry for me, but he's got some age to him. He's at least 4, if not 5. I do believe he's 4. Look at his neck and head.
Pretty deer.
Yeah, beautiful deer.
Is that a doe?
Spike.
She's so sweet. I miss her.
She misses me.
Well, that is a wonderful start to our hunt. We had to do a blind switch, so now we're in blind number 2, but still really, really solid setup, and a gorgeous 4-year-old just came out. We've already seen a couple does that came in and out. They fed and then left, and then him. So let the movement begin, but he's a really pretty 4-year-old. Wonder if we'll go after, or are they not? Oh, the little buck already is. Oh yeah, here's this buck popping out to the right.
He's an 8, but his G1s almost touch. He's the A-frame buck. Like the G1s come up and do this, Taylor. They almost touch. He's working all those limbs back there.
Well, there's a buck over there. He's kind of like off the roll of the hill, but he's called the A-frame buck because his horn.
He's coming around.
What do you want to do?
I'd get ready. Just don't let him walk out of here.
Like get the window open. He's leaving, ain't he?
Acts like it, yes. He didn't really give us a shot.
No. Weird that he didn't come into the.
Usually they come into the green. He might come back around. He might have seen a doe in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or he might have seen that other buck. He might come back out. Another one behind him.
Yeah.
Small. I think he's bored. He is sure scarred up, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right, the deer started moving early. There's a beautiful 10-point that comes in, looks like a 4.5-year-old deer, great encounter. And then all of a sudden from the north, where they so often come from, I see a deer, or Taylor sees a deer, and she said, Dad, there's a real big buck coming. And I look at him, I get the camera on him, I'm like, my goodness, that's the A-frame buck. I haven't had pictures of him since back in the summer. And I called him the A-frame 8. And I wasn't sure exactly on his age. He finally comes by and gets over a little hill, and I had some great footage of him scraping, but we couldn't get a shot at him. Then he leaves that position, his vitals are shielded, and we're just watching him. He goes broadside in the woods, and I'm like, looks like a big buck. I was still trying to figure out how old he was, and then he walked off the hill, no shot. So more deer started to move, and it wasn't long. We're starting to lose light. I look off to the southwest, and out steps the A-frame again, and there is no question about it. He's a shooter. Just look at this face, look at his age. Now we've got to wait for a shot.
There's the A-frame coming out too. See him?
Oh, yeah, I do. You tell me.
He looks mature. Look at him compared to the rest of them. He must have seen some other deer in there earlier. Yeah, look at his head. Look. Yeah, he's mature. Yeah, look at his head. Might take a little bit to get a shot. He might go to the right and give you a shot. Got a big head. Good mast. Hopefully he follows him. He's looking at another deer the way it looks, so get ready. You son of a gun. I thought he was gonna walk over there.
There's 2 bucks to our right.
Yeah.
There's a buck straight ahead of us, too.
What time is it now, Trace?
5:09.
Here we go. Come on. Here we go, Ted.
Do you want me to shoot him at that angle?
Be better if he was broadside just a little more. But you can put it right on his shoulder. Low.
Are you good?
Not now.
He's kind of loose.
Okay.
Matt?
Matt.
Kelly. Sounded good. I think I saw it hit good. I think I
Felt
did.
really solid.
Yeah, I think I saw it hit good.
Oh, that's the A-frame buck. He is gorgeous. He's got like super tall ones. They almost touch. And he's just been feeding. And he just gave me a broadside shot. Oh, he had 2 nights to get it done here in Iowa. And I believe we just got it done on a gorgeous Iowa deer here during gun season with the 350 Legend. Oh, sweet.
Our lucky charm.
I felt good about
Good
it.
job. I thought I saw it hit good.
I aimed low. I aimed hard.
Yeah. I thought I saw it. Oh, that was fun.
That was cool. Okay.
All right, I'll get a little light on the scene here.
It has been an incredible season. I mean, from Missouri bow, Missouri rifle, we went to Texas. Now I just had 2 days to get it done here in Iowa. Flew in yesterday evening after not feeling good. And it's so cool. It's the 3 of us. My dad's filming. My mom is with us, which is a very rare occurrence. So we're all 3 together. And I think we just killed the A-frame buck. Really pretty mature Iowa deer.
That was fun. The big blind switch paid off.
The blind switch, yeah, that was last minute we've seen more bucks than we have doe. So, thankfully, I did hit the weather right for not having a lot of time. It got cold. The pressure's over 30. Yay.
We like that.
Yeah.
How much fun was that? How much I enjoyed that, the three of us sitting in this blind together.
My mom's.
We've never done that before.
I know. Yeah, this is a rare deal. When we were like, Mom, do you want to go hunt? And
I said it first, and she was like,
I said, please. And she goes, I'll go. Oh, yeah. You're a lucky charm.
for 34
Congrats.
years.
Thanks.
So in 34 years, these moments are rare.
Yeah.
And we just had another one. So I think now that muzzleloader starts on Monday, you agreed to go with me, right?
She's our good luck charm.
She is.
No. We had a great sit. It was fun.
That was fun. Let's look at the footage, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Taylor makes the shot. Obviously, we're losing light. We decide to review it on the screen. We couldn't really tell. We come back to the house. We look again on a computer screen. We felt much better after that because we felt like we saw either steam or hair fall right from where the 10 ring would have been or where you want to hit one. And we felt pretty good about going out and tracking at that time. Perry came over and we're gonna go give it a look for the A-frame buck.
Pretty bright, right?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Pretty bright. So we looked at the head, it looks good, but we couldn't tell if it was steam or the top of grass or some hair originating from where you'd want to hit one. So we feel good, pretty good about following.
White belly.
That's what we want.
That's him, right?
Yeah, he died in a little patch there, didn't he? Oh yeah. Congratulations, Taylor.
Heck yeah.
Good job.
A-frame.
A-frame.
Perry came out and joined us. He's behind the camera. And here he is. He bled good.
Look at that
He
tree.
really
Look at
did.
this tree.
Beautiful. Oh my, look at this.
Crazy.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Look at there. Look at there. Big old body rascal.
Heck yeah.
That's a beautiful deer.
Oh, dude, look at the body on him.
There's the exit.
Is it?
Yep. Look at the head on that rascal. That's a heck of a deer. Congratulations. Look at the head on that sucker. Awesome, Tay.
Wow.
What about him being mature?
Look at those ones. Those are some
He's
really
sweet.
cool ones.
All right, well,
We'll get him out, get him tagged. All right, well, we just had a magical evening here in Iowa. And I think the coolest thing about it was that Mom went with us. It was the three of us hunting together, and we got it done on a buck that we call A-frame that you said hasn't been here since the summer.
Maybe a picture or two, but not
Yeah.
many. We had several during the summer. And it goes to show you home range can differ. Sometimes those bucks that you have that disappear, they might come back around in December or January, and that's exactly what happened. And we encountered him once and got away from us. And then when he came back out, we were starting to lose light. We still had about 10 minutes of legal left and finally gave you a shot, and you made it count. And that 350 put it on in there at about 60 yards or so.
Yeah, the 350 did perfect, but it was just an amazing evening. I'm so glad that I was able to fly here. And we obviously had limited time with the season closing tomorrow. Everybody was better, booked a flight, and got it done. So thanks to Dad. Perry came out and helped us, so thanks to Perry. But again, we had our little lucky charm with us, so that was kind of a great
fun.
exclamation point on a really, really phenomenal season.
And not to mention our lucky charm during the season. Earlier in the season when you were bow hunting and rifle hunting, she was watching Mabry so you could go hunt. So she's been a godsend this year and loved every second of it, obviously. But it was nice for you to be able to come in for a couple days, and Austin's watching Mabry along with Cindy. So it just turned out great. And exclamation point to your first season with Mabry. And you've had one heck of a season.
It has been a phenomenal season, and I just can't thank everybody enough. But what a cool deer.
He is awesome.
These ones are so cool. They nicknamed him A-frame, obviously, because it looks like an A with his ones. But
And just a giant body and head.
I
And
think he's 6 years old.
I always look at him and look and look and look again. And when I first saw him, I thought he looked a little sleek, but in reality, he's just run down. But if you look at his head and his body, he's a big old mature buck. He's at least 5, if not 6. So
Oh, yeah.
big deer.
Woohoo!
Now we head further into the late season. We've got muzzleloader season coming up. I've got a tag. Wade's got a tag. Perry's still got a tag down in Missouri. Morgan Wallen is supposed to come in. So we're hoping that we can round out the year in fine fashion. The herd's beat up a little bit between EHD and the warm temperatures. They're not coming to food like you like, but we'll see what happens. Anything can happen when you get into December and then January here in Iowa.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV is brought to you by DeerCast, the most advanced deer movement predictor ever.